Hey everybody, hey, this is Tim. Welcome back to another episode, Boone County Beekeeper. Today is Saturday. It is October the 22nd. Oh, it's about 4:30 in the evening. Starting to cool down. Been a beautiful day. Been in the 70s. Beautiful sunny day. Indian summer, I guess you could say. I see it on the weather this morning. I got up and watched it. It looks like all week it's going to be in the 70s. Lows at night only going to be in the 40s, around 50. So that's great. Now this week here has been really cold. We've had some monster frost. If you can see here, the trees, they have lost a lot of their leaves. Got a little bit in the bee yard here. We'll have to blow out again, but I'll wait another week or so. Come up and give the battery a little charge. Did that. I'm going to try to move that solar panel here in the near future. But we're getting a lot more sun now. The battery had been on there for 2 weeks. It was still at 62%, so that's good. And as you can see, here's our girls. If you remember on the last video, we buttoned them up. We got them ready for winter, and they seem to be doing well. Don't know. Like I said, this week looks like it's going to be pretty good weather. So what I did is I came up and I got me a container, put me some holes in it, and went ahead and put some feed in there. Put 5 gallon, put some straw, and doing a little open feeding on out here closer to the road. So that gave them a little extra, give them something to do. But guys, just a little follow up from last week. You know, I had one good comment. Something I never really thought about. You know, one guy, he asked me on this shim that I put on here, he said, why couldn't, instead of blocking that up in the back, why couldn't you cut your shim a little lower on the front end? Never really thought about it, but you know what? Makes sense. It does. It makes sense. I believe that would work just fine, you know, if as long as your lid was on there straight and went on there good. But yeah, that makes sense. Just something for let that moisture run down the front. That was good thinking, and I appreciate that question. That was a good question. Guys, I don't know. It's about over. Really, it is over. So I don't know what we're going to get into here over the next little bit. We'll just have to wait and see. I'll try to release, you know, something in the next few weeks coming up. Now, I have finished up a series on the long hive over there, and I've got 8 videos, and I'm going to release those in January, first week of January, hive lifetime. I'm on the 7th, I think is the date, and I've got 8, so that'll take us right on through February. Do one a week every Saturday at 8 a.m. That'll get us into March. So as you know, March rolls around, it's time to start getting busy, because about that time the red maples will be budding. We'll be getting our pollen patties on the girls and getting everything ready, getting ready to do some splits and try to keep them in the box. That's my biggest trouble, is trying to keep them in the box, but that's what we're going to do. So we'll try to do a little better at it this year. Now, going forward, I will say this, after that series of videos on the long hive, when we get into spring, I've got some different things I want to try. You know, this year here was all geared just toward the beginner beekeeper, and I hope maybe somebody somewhere got something out of that. For nothing else, you could learn by my mistakes, because Lord knows I sure make enough of them. But hopefully we help somebody, and we'll get in here this year coming up in the spring, and there's some different things I want to try. Maybe want to get one of these colonies and do a Damari split on that, see how that works. I've never done that before. It'd be something good to film. We'll try it, see if it works. I just hope these old girls make it through the winter. You know, we think about it, we think about our season, what all has happened. You know, we started out with 2, lost one in the winter, then I lost a queen in the spring. That killed me, man. It killed me. And Didn't have any resources, didn't have anything far as queen wise or anything like that. It was bad. I got down, I didn't know if I was going to make it or not, to be honest with you. Seemed like it took forever for them to requeen and for her to start laying, but she finally started. We remember the swarm season, man, which was virtually non-existent for whatever reason. I don't know, man, it just, nobody caught any swarms around here this year. I don't know what the deal. I caught 2, if you remember. My buddy, he usually, he catches at least 20 a year. He caught 4. So we was just talking about that the other day. It was terrible. It was a terrible spring. The weather has been terrible this year. It's been the wettest summer on record in my area ever since they've been keeping records. I think down where my daughter lives, it's the 2nd wettest of all time. So it's just been a yucky year. It really has. But you know what? We survived. We come in here to winter. We fought our way back. We've got 4 strong hives. They're big. They're strong. A lot of bees in all of them. Loaded with food. We've treated, man. We've treated like crazy. We've done Apivar. Remember, we've done oxalic acid. I will come up. I'm off the week of Thanksgiving, and I'm gonna come up and I'm going to hit them real good with oxalic acid again, and probably again in December. So, I mean, guys, I don't know what else to do. I mean, we've got them buttoned up. You can see they're buttoned up pretty good. Flying good today. So, we just have to wait and see what happens. Just pray that they make it through, and if they do, and we can keep them in the box. Guys, I think we're really set up for next spring. Hopefully the flow will hit. See what happens, because we've got a good spot right here with the poplar, with the black locust, with the basswood. Basswood, we remember that. Basswood did not hit this year, so that may be a good thing. Hopefully they'll hit next year. So we'll just have to wait and see. But guys, I appreciate you being here with us. I just wanted to jump on here and kind of sum things up. You know, I appreciate everything that you've said, all the wonderful comments, the people that have liked the channel, the people that have subscribed. I really do. I appreciate it. You just don't know, guys, what it means. It means a lot, and I thank you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And this year here has all been geared toward the beginner beekeeper, and we're going to go into next spring. We'll go ahead and we'll do some different things. If you can see right here, I've got 2 about 10-foot rolls of belt right here. And what I want to do is I'll show you. I want to come out here and put me maybe a stand here and then one back that way. And I want to have a few colonies sitting here, and I want nukes over here. You know, that's the biggest thing that I learned this year. You gotta have utility bees, guys, and we didn't have any, and it's been tough. But we're going to fix that. We're going to make some splits in the spring. We're going to try to catch some more swarms. I wouldn't care a bit to have 8 or 10 nukes sitting over there. And, you know, we can sell a nuke or 2, but we're going to keep some for ourselves. We'll have resource. We'll have brood. If we need a queen, we'll have a good queen in the box. We can combine. And for nothing else, I want to build comb. I mean, this was a year here. I didn't get to build any comb really. Just the way that everything happened, everything was so late. Did not get to build comb like I normally do, and it's just I had to. If you remember that one hive got something happened to it down at my house. I think they got into some poison. I burnt a couple boxes of comb there, guys, and I just didn't want to take any chances. You know, I didn't know, so I wasted a lot there. So I've got a few in the freezer. We'll see what happens, but we need to build comb. That's going to be a big thing next year, building comb. And why not let those nukes build us some comb? Because they love to get in them nuke boxes and go up. They love it. So we'll do that, and we'll just try some different things. And hey, I'm going to make some mistakes, guarantee you. But that's the way you learn. You learn by your mistakes. So guys, just thank you for being with us and sticking with us this summer. It's been good. I think this video here, I think if I'm counting right, is about 39 videos that I have released since, I think it was like March the 18th. Guys, that's a lot. That's a lot. It's been a lot of work. And it's took some time, it really has. But I've enjoyed it. I really have enjoyed it a lot. You pretty much watched me all summer. And for those that has liked and subscribed to the channel, I appreciate you guys, I do. It means a lot. So we'll go into next year and we'll try some different things. See what happens. And hopefully we'll have a good flow. And all next year is going to be two things. It's going to be comb building and it's going to be honey production. That's what we want to concentrate on, honey production. And we'll see what happens in the fall. We should at least get some more of the fall knotweed honey. It hits pretty much every year, so we'll see what happens. But guys, I'll just tell you what, I'm gonna get off here, and I don't know when I'll be back on. It might be a week, might be a month, I don't know. But we'll just whenever I got something to film, I'll jump back on here and see what happens. I've got some, like I said last week, honeydews that I got to take care of, and probably going to start on them this week. And guys, we've got a lot of work up here to do this winter, so we'll be on from time to time. Don't forget now, the long hive. Those videos will hit January the 7th, 8 a.m. and it'll be one every Saturday. And that'll take us through January and February. So that should be enough to cover us into the good time of spring there when everything's getting ready to take off. So I appreciate it again. And guys, God bless you. God bless your family. God bless your bees. I hope everybody's well. I hope you have a good winter. I hope you have good holidays. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. Hope everything goes good for you. We'll try to be back on here before then. So guys, just take care and God bless you. And this is Tim, the Boone County Beekeeper. Thanks for stopping by.